Welcome back to another Habs Daily News, episode number 8 today. And I'm going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens prospect defense for the future with the Montreal Canadiens. So don't go nowhere. But before we start, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the likes. Watch the video until to the end. And of course, please tell me below this video, what do you think about the defense for the Montreal Canadiens? So let's dive in and talk about this today. And the episode number 8, we're not only talking about the defense prospect for the Montreal, but we talk about the Laval Rocket. They are right now in the playoff in American Hockey League for the Calder Cup trophy. And then at the end also, stay with me because I'm going to talk about the Calgary Flames first pick overall. What? Yes. Watch the video to the end. I'm going to maybe tell you it's a great news for the Montreal Canadiens. It's about the Montreal Canadiens defense prospect. They have many of them. I give you the 13 where the Montreal Canadiens drafts in 2018. They are the future for the Montreal, and some of them definitely play for the Montreal. I put ALEXANDRE there. He was still drafted in 2018, so it's 4 years ago. He's 22 years old. I still believe he's a part of the future for the Montreal Canadiens. So I put Romanov there. Kaden Cooley, draft in 2020, 18 overall pick, or 16, I believe. Jordan Harris, college NCAA Northeastern. We have also Matthias Norlander, Jaden Strobel, and Arbor Ejak. We have Jenny Fairbrother. We have William Trudeau. We have also Justin Barron as a right defenseman. Logan Mayo, Dimitri Kostneko, Josh Brooks, and Daniel Sobolev. Of course, I'm not going to talk about all of them. I'm talking about the most of them is going to maybe play for the Montreal Canadiens in the future. The Habs defense ranking. My point here, guys, is about, for what I just mentioned to you, I took the 12 or the 13 players. The number 1 for me is Romanov, always play in NHL. Justin Barron, have a couple experience in NHL, got traded with a trade for Likonen for the Colorado Avalanche a couple of months ago. We have Kaden Cooley, play right now in WHL for Edmonton All King. They are right now in the playoff. Matthias Norlander, another great pick for the Montreal Canadiens, is now with the Laval Rocket, finished the season. We have Jordan Harris, finished the season with the Montreal Canadiens, came for the Northeastern in NCAA. We have Arbor Ejak, he was undrafted, signed contract with the Montreal Canadiens, play in the OHL. We have Logan Mayo, drafted by the Montreal Canadiens last year in 2021, 31 overall pick. He was suspended. We know the story. I don't want to go deep on that one over there yet. William Trudeau, QM, played for Charlestown. He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens. Jaden Strobel, played with Harris and Northeastern. We have Jenny Fairbrother, WHL, played with Laval Rocket this year, came for the Everett Silver Tips. Then we have Dimitri Kostneko, Daniel Sobolev, play in OHL. I take off Josh Brooks, got hurt. I don't think so. He is now in the planned future for the Montreal Canadiens. The Habs defense NHL projected. Now, Romanov, guys, is a 6 foot. 2007, he was draft 38 overall, second round pick by the Montreal Canadiens 2018. I believe he's going to be a second pairing defense. That's the projected of what I expect them to play in NHL for the Montreal Canadiens. Pairing, second pairing, great on PK. I don't think so. He's going to become a player on the power play. Justin Barron, right defenseman, 6'2", 195 pounds, 25 overall pick by the Colorado Avalanche in 2019. I expect him to become a number 1 on the number 2 in NHL for the Montreal Canadiens. Kaden Cooley, left defenseman, 6'2", 198, 16 overall pick, 2020 by the Montreal Canadiens. Expect him to become a second defenseman or a third, so a top 3 for the Montreal Canadiens in the future. Matthias Norlander, 6 foot, 185 from Sweden, 64 overall pick, third round. I expect him to be on the second pairing, was on the third pairing, like the number 5, could be on the special team as also as a power play unit. He couldn't make it. Jordan Harris, left defenseman, 5'11", 185, 71 overall pick, third round, and 2018 with Romanov year. 4 out of 5. More bottom of the defenseman, 4, 5, and 6, I believe, Harris. Arbor Ajak, left defenseman, 6'4", 225, never be drafted. He is an undrafted, but signed for the Montreal Canadiens. Expect him to be on the third pairing in NHL, 5 or 6. Logan Mailloux, right defenseman, 6'3", 208, 31 overall pick in 2021. Expect him at that moment to be a second pairing in NHL. Again, I don't want to go deep with which one of them yet. I'm going to go during the summer talking about each one of them, who they are, their profile, the roster, their strength, what they need to develop. I'll give you an idea for the Montreal Canadiens, the future, the guarantee they're going to play in Montreal Canadiens for long term is going to be Romanov, Justin Barron, and Kenan Coley. This is guaranteed, guys. You can see now on the top 4 defensemen, 3 of them is going to play for the Montreal Canadiens in the future. Expect that, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be wrong about those 3. Now, the bubble players, where I'm not sure if Montreal is going to give them stay with the Montreal Canadiens and expect them to be a long term with the Montreal. I'm talking about Matthias Norlander, talking about Jordan Harris, great skater, great mindset about offense, great power play, very smart. They are not guaranteed at that moment to be the future for the Montreal. Could develop, it can be developed, it can be great for the Montreal, but right now they are the bubble category for me. Still to wait. What are you talking about? Those 2 players, guys, are not developed yet. They have a couple of years to become maybe a part of the Montreal Canadiens. One is Arbor Ajak, 20 years old, having an amazing, great year in OHL. Big guy, can hit hard, have a great shot. He's a left defenseman, could become part of the Montreal Canadiens or the third pairing at some point. But I still believe 1 or 2 years in Laval Rocket that were helping him to adjust with the speed of the NHL. Now, Logan Mailloux, guys, is only turning 19 this year. We know the story behind him. He have a long way to become an NHL player, in my eyes, at that moment. Got hurt during the middle of the season with an injury after a fight. But again, he is a part of what maybe the Montreal see a future for them, and we have to wait before he's developed to reach his full potential. That's something. For the rest, like Kosenko or Fairbrother, they have to wait before they develop. I don't think so. They are a part of the future for the Montreal Canadiens, like just Jaden Struble. But they are going to wait to develop the next 3 years before maybe they become a player regular in the NHL for the Montreal Canadiens. Now, the next one to talk about, guys, is Laval Rocket. I want to thank Annick Lemire. She did the picture for the Laval Rocket with Caden Primo behind. The Laval Rocket played today, Saturday. Game number 4, the best of the 5. The Rocket lead 2-1. If they lose today, they're going to play Tuesday in Syracuse and see what's going to happen. But the the Laval Rocket, guys, expect a sellout this today. No more ticket. It's going to be 10,000 people in the stand, and the team is looking great. They have a lot of veterans, play a couple in a game in NHL. They have a long, great core, young players. We talk about J.C. Elonen, talk about Norlander now joined the team. And you have the veterans, Belpedio is there. RV Pinard, another great hockey player over there. The team is great. So we have a chance watching them. I'm going to follow up more with you tomorrow for the next episode, give you the outcome of this game today. Now, I want to finish this show, guys, this video with the Calgary first pick. What are you talking about? But the Habs got their first pick overall for 2022. He was involved with a trade for Tyler Toffoli with Emil Heineman. What's happening right now? The Flame play game number 7 against the Dallas Star. That changed everything, guys. If Calgary get eliminated against Dallas, that gave possibilities for the Montreal Canadiens pick guarantee number 23. Could go to 22 or 21 to depend what's going to happen with other series. I don't want to talk too much about this. That's where we are. So that would be important. Dallas beat Calgary. Montreal could become number 21. Unbelievable this scenario. We're going to follow with this tomorrow to see what's happening with the game with Flame. And then Monday, I'm going to give you what the Montreal Canadiens are going to pick after that. Next episode number 9. We're going to talk about the Habs prospect forward, exactly what we did for the defense today for you guys. Guys, I love to do those Habs daily news. If you enjoy it, if you want to hear something, please let me know. I will bring the contents about what you're looking for, and I will do my best to give you the best about the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Before we leave, we want to remind you, yes, you have greatness inside of you. Don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, sharing. Leave me a comment below this video. Tell me what you think about the future for the Montreal Canadiens, about what they have right now and what they could get also during the next NHL draft 2022. Montreal Canadiens have 14 picks. Unbelievable. Until then, my friend, I wish you an amazing, blessing day.